Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Rogue Genesia. The E-rank world? Yeah, let's get it done. Or die. We'll see. I can't stay away from this game. It's odd to have a bullet heaven that captures me in this manner. But, I mean, here we are. Okay, so let's do our traditional pinning of the map. I'm not going to talk too much about where I'm going, because I realize that I'm going to be putting art over this. Let's see. Oof. It's kind of hard not to talk over this, to be honest, but that's okay. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good way of going about these maps. The good objectives are a little bit spread out. I found for the most part that it seems better for me to go for treasure chests than the actual like mid bosses. I could be wrong on that one though. What do we want to do? One projectile, more. So this does more damage but attacks slower. I don't know what consecutive attacks is. I'm gonna go for the magic wand. I entreat you to destroy that. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go for the magic wand today and we'll see what happens. Let's see. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. I don't know. I've thrown myself off. I wanted to play this in the morning so I could kind of wake up and have something to work on. Interesting problem with the magic missiles is they come out of the top of my head. Let's see, do we want to get shuriken? Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of stack a number of different weapons today and we'll see what happens. The shuriken is not necessarily the best weapon ever, but it benefits greatly from God's Wrath. It benefits greatly from base damage modifiers, because you fire a lot of them. And yeah, they focus on the weakest enemies, which could be a bit of a downside. We'll see. The one immediate problem with this kind of build is that I'm going to need some hella pickup range, otherwise I'm going to miss out on a lot of EXP. As it's much easier to pick it up when everything is like really close to you. But we'll see. Average. I didn't get the crit build that I wanted last time. I'm gonna banish average so it stops showing up. I don't know if necessarily there is a bunch of achievements related to crits, but I'm going to assume that there are, and that average is actually just going to actively, I don't want to say actively hamper my ability to get those. Let's see, do I want projectile lifetime? I mean, it would be more range, which is nice, but nah. Okay, gold card selection, student, next stage. Oh. All that meta progression with the extra EXP sounds is incredibly helpful. Ooh. Okay, and I could do shuriken, but I think I'm gonna keep doing low pressure. Bigger pickup range seems worthwhile. Oh, that might have been the really like low tier version. I mean, either way, I think it's still worth it. There we go. Now I might want to see if I can just like push really hard. Yeah, the void. Oh, the void was. I got it. Even then, that's. Yeah, this is worth it. Vaguely. There's no point in killing an enemy if I can't get resources off of it. Unless I'm, like, horribly mistaken about how EXP is handled in this game, but I don't think I am. So it's, like, super worth it at this point to be kind of underpowered, but have a bunch in, like, pickup radius and EXP gain. And then later on, I'm going to have to kind of loop back around and do it another way. Do we want to do sharp edge rather than magic wand? Kind of. Somebody nitpicking me because I wasn't picking weapons in the last video, and it's just kind of like, I mean, part of the reason why I don't want to pick weapons over, say, universal pickups is because I'm trying to kind of upgrade everything across the board. I don't know. There might be a metaphor for it or not. I don't know at the moment. Let's see. Now we go for magic wand. A little bit in healthy wouldn't be the worst idea, but we already have some meta progression related health regen, so it doesn't seem as necessary. Hey, recursion. Okay, do we want to get Thunder Staff? Yeah. Okay. We want range, but we want celerity. Celerity is so much more valuable. Yeah, Thunderstaff was the right call. Honestly, Shuriken's pretty good. Let's see, Bookworm. I'd like to go for the Void, but yeah, Bookworm. It is a very worthwhile trade-off. Let's see. No, let's go Lens. I would like to win these runs, because it gets me more meta progression, but I would also like to unlock some new abilities if I can. And yeah, we might actually want to get the one that gives projectiles more knockback, because that actually would be really helpful with the Shuriken. The amount of those I'm firing out should be able to keep enemies at bay, like, really effectively. Whereas, the Thunderstaff I think has next to no knockback. Which is a bit of an issue. I don't know, we'll see. I could very much be misinterpreting, like, freaking everything in this game, but I don't think I am that much. Okay, let's get out of here. Boy, having that dash ability is super nice. God's Wrath, God's Wrath. I wonder if there's any good upgrades that specifically give oodles of projectiles. I guess I've seen a couple of them go by. I probably should start investing my points into them, even if they seem possibly like a detriment to me. Let's see. Thunderstaff, Cleaver, which we haven't tried yet, or more on the Shuriken. I guess I'll grab Thunderstaff. I know we did Thunderstaff pretty aggressively last time, but even then. If Shurikens... Oh, no, we had the crit chance there. Oops. Shurikens might actually be better than the Thunderstaff early on. Thunderstaff is definitely better later, though. It, like, really does some work at chewing through mid-bosses, whereas Shurikens actively avoids them. Accuracy for a little bit more crit damage? Yeah. There we go. Unfortunately, I am weak. Also, thank you for everybody telling me the name of the Dr. Livesey walk. Let's see. Do we want aiming? Not really. I mean, it's not terrible, but let's go momentum. The knockbacks actually seems like it would be pretty useful. But yeah, I'd never heard of that before, but I saw it all over the internet for like a period of about a week, and it was just like, whatever this is, it's good. Let's see, Sharpening Stone for a little bit of base damage. Let's re-roll, we can do better than this. Those really basic mods, just genuinely, they're not worth it, but there's so many things that are better that I'd rather invest in. Now, I could be wrong, there could be unlocks if you go down each of the tainted lines, but one upgrade that I think would actually be really cool for this game is one that it makes it so you get, like, multiple instances of a tainted, like a tainted upgrade. So if it can go up to 9, you know, any of the cards that go up to 999, if it was like, hey, you know, you actually get like, ooh, do we want Void? Do we want Shuriken? Void. Let's see. I don't have that much money. This isn't really worth it, but I think I kind of trapped myself on this one. I mean, I can also get Forged Iron, which isn't really that good. Shuriken, which is better. And yeah, the Adventurer's License would be good. We'll get one in Shuriken, and then just keep it going. There we go. There it is. That's the Dr. Livesey walk. And yes, he even does have the same face. But yeah, having a upgrade that makes it so... Ooh, Magic Wand or Shuriken. Having an upgrade that makes it so you get, like, multiple tainted mods. I could see that being really powerful and worth pursuing. But yeah, otherwise I'm probably just going to keep removing them from the pool when I can. Blood pressure. Decent damage multiplier. I feel like I should pursue some of these at some point just to see if they have achievements. associated with them, but what I should really probably do at some point is take a look at my achievements. Is there one for achievements I haven't unlocked yet? Are these only the ones that I have? Ah, nope. Back whiz, not it. Okay, so die 10 times, die 20 times, 30 times, start 10 runs, get gold, kill E rank giant worm, kill 100 elites, movement speed is the way to go. Let's see, kill enemies, finish an E world in less than 25 minutes, add a mantite rod, oof. Skeletons are brutal, 30 minutes in survival mode, ooh. 90% or less attack speed, get stone-handed. 60% crit chance. Okay, so I was right. Seven dash charges, 20 defense, 500 health, spiky, spikiest, quick heal. For healing factor. Yeah, so I was very much correct. There are a lot of these achievements tied specifically to doing various things. Many of which I'm not actually going to be able to do. Magic Wisp to level 8, Katana up to level 8. Oh, I was so close last time. Windblade to level 8. Pike, 5 weapons up to level 7. Wind's Blade up to level 5 to get crossbow. Okay, so we need Wind's Blade this round. And we want to actually pursue it aggressively. We might also want to decrease our attack speed, oddly enough. I don't know how the heck I'm going to get up to 60% crit chance. Though I might have already gotten one of the achievements. So we'll have to see. Another level of incursion. Yeah, we do want weak point, but recursion is just too good for me to pass up on. But yeah, I'll just keep kind of messing with my stats and trying slightly different. Son of a butt. Here we go. Messing with my stats and trying a bunch of different things to unlock all those different achievements. I do like that. You know, the idea of like, hey, you invested really hard in this specific stat. Here is another card. Obviously with limitations. I guess reducing my attack speed is going to be kind of hard since I already invested in celerity, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I mean, worst comes to worst, we at the very least get the, let's see, weak point, which gets us, your accuracy is lacking. I'm curious to see if that actually unlocks for the run, or if I have to start a new run before it actually starts showing up. Because I'd actually really appreciate it if it showed up on this run. Yeah, that burn upgrade on that last run, I'm pretty sure must have been the reason why I was just ripping through the elites really hard. Yeah, why not? I'm absolutely going to need to up my maximum health here, as I am now super killable. Let's just grab Steel Skin. I don't think I'm gonna get up to defense 20, though that would be really funny. We should definitely at least invest a little bit into some max health at some point here, as I have just burnt through most of it. I do also find it kind of amusing in this that, ooh, next level of recursion? Absolutely. That's a big damage boost. Okay, card selection, aiming. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab aiming a couple of times, if I can. Well, I'm gonna grab Bookworm first. An old coin. Oh, I should have looked at what that was. Artifacts. Sure, why not? Okay, next level of Windblade, because I need that to be level 5. Okay, so my damage has now become absurd. Let's see. Compromise. Hurt my base damage. It's tempting, but no, let's max out magic wand. Ow. Only having 60 HP is actually a bit of an issue. I am quite killable. I'm quite deadly, and I think going all in on Shuriken was very much a good idea, but... Or not all in on Shuriken, all in on crit damage. And, you know, working that around Shuriken, like, works out great. We were just killing mid-bosses left and right. Okay, Shuriken weak point. I mean, weak point would be great, but no, let's keep working on aiming. Attack speed is a banger, don't get me wrong. However, I do like the ability to just shred foes. There we go. Oh, castle. There we go. Decent chunk of defense. And some amount of health. It ain't much, but I'll take it. Okay. I think Mushroom Boy is probably going to be too hard to kill. Maybe. Do we want to go for compromise? Additional projectiles? No, let's just get Shuriken. I'm pretty sure maxing out Shuriken is what unlocked Katana for us, but I could be wrong. Okay. No, actually, even the mushroom goes down pretty quick. Let's see, an iron wool would be nice, but no, let's just keep shurikening. It is actually an obscenely good attack. Though I'm not actually stopping these enemies as much as I'd like to. Okay. Get lens. 20%? Yeah. Okay. And my HP isn't perfect, so we don't want celerity. Iron skin? Nah, I'm just gonna reroll. Grab castle. Yeah. A little bit of max HP, a little bit of defense. Necessary survival. Okay, now here's the question. Can I kill these green mushrooms? Yeah, I can. They're tough suckers, but they do go down. And yeah, the bats should go down pretty easily. Let's see, low pressure or aiming. We want to go aiming. Okay, sacrificing a bit of damage for speed, so I think we just got stone-handed. I don't think we can go further. Let me double check. Menu achievements. Let's see. Those are runs. No, we haven't gotten stone-handed yet, so we've still got to go a little further. And then 60% crit chance, which, like, I don't even know. I'm also curious about, like, lunatic. Because I think that could be really interesting, but possibly hard to pursue. And then I'm really curious about, like, negative defense. I bet we get that via cards like Lunatic. Like, max out your defense to gain the ability, or... max out your defense to then have less defense. Question mark. I'm not really sure. One way or another, this is a ridiculously powerful run. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out outside the green mushrooms. Monsters killed, survived. Do we want to do accuracy? I'm gonna grab momentum. I think that knockback is a little bit more valuable, considering how much I'm firing out. Being able to knock back the enemies that I'm chewing through seems genuinely worthwhile. Okay. Sharp edge. Ooh. There's a lot of EXP that I'm not getting now. It's a problem. Aiming. Ugh, 91% attack speed. Let's see. Void Spirit, absolutely. Yeah, chance for soul gems to be attracted. And also even more EXP multiplier plus a shin bone. I should probably figure out what that does. Fully heals you on level up. Oh. Yeah, it's actually really good for this character. Trade-off or further lens. Let's grab lens. Hopefully we get another crit ability here, but who knows. I might be out of luck. Wow. We even just chew through mid-bosses like nobody's business. I just need one more thing that reduces my attack speed. And then we get the achievement that I can start stacking celerity again. Honestly, though, I don't really need it. Just due to how fast Shuriken is naturally. It puts me in a really good spot. The only immediate problem is it has too much range. But I appreciate getting that upgrade that makes it so soul gems fly into me. It's like only half of them, but still. It's nice. I guess I'll get Damascus Steel. Yeah. I mean, that is actually a huge multiplier. Don't get me wrong. Because, yeah, we're at like 400% base damage. But then throw in the big mega crits, and it's just like, yep. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. There we go. Next level of momentum. Yeah. Not that we really need it. Most enemies just get shredded into nothing almost immediately. Ooh. Ooh. But some enemies don't. Oh, there we go. Good magnet. Okay, card selection. And like, blood pressure is fascinatingly risky. I'll just go for the base damage. Lightning boots. Cooldown between dashes. +2 dash charge. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, damage multiplier. And we go here. So what do you get? I mean, all of them are good. The one we want, frankly, is just Wind's Blade. I'm curious about the limit break service. I'm assuming that just lets you get above level 7. I'll just go for Stone Skin. Ooh. Okay, I could use a smidge of movement speed. These bats are a little faster than me. There we go. I think the real answer here is just that Shuriken is stupidly powerful, and I should probably pick it up when I can. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I think the katana is better, and I know there's kind of a better version of it. Okay, so now we have the crossbow. I kind of want to stay away from the mushroom. Not that it really matters too much. But we are trying to farm EXP here. I know there's the whole beat these runs in like 12 minutes and some other stuff, but I'm probably going to do that later. There we go. Well, I mean, all things considered, doing cheesily well. Okay, let's just let my Thunderballs kind of shred him. Okay, weak point. Yeah. There we go. Kind of squeak back. Yeah, I think if we kill that one mushroom, the boss spawns. Which ain't got nothing against. But the more EXP I can farm, the stronger I'm going to be. And maybe more meta progression I get? I don't know. I don't entirely know how that's calculated. Okay. Box, Wind's Blade. We wanna get Wind's Blade up to level 7. There's a whole other unlock related to that one. Oh, the boss showed up already. I guess I was inaccurate. Or no, I did kill the weaker mushroom. Okay, I was wondering about that. There we go. I'm not going to actively try and kill the boss. He's just going to presumably die at some point. I haven't exactly hit him much. I do hope we get that burn. Okay. Just kind of keep avoiding. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow. My utter lack of HP is crushing me a little bit here. As soon as we get the level, I get some HP. Okay, dash projectile. No. We want momentum here. Ooh. I'd like to kill the boss, but I'm having trouble just cutting through this crowd. A lot of trouble, in fact. Odd, I was expecting to have an easier time of this. Ugh. But I guess the last couple rounds I've had, like, major AoEs. And while I do a stupid amount of damage and largely one-shot everything I hit... Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think the problem I'm running into on this run is that I don't attack quite fast enough. And so I'm just getting overwhelmed by numbers. I should have slightly planned around that, but then again, I didn't know what achievements I'd be pursuing. I still think going like all in on defense would be a really interesting possibility here as well. I think that's gonna have to wait for later. I think the other issue is most of my damage is tied up in shurikens. And shurikens actively refuse to hit the boss. And skeletons. Like, we're weirdly bad at this. The katana would solve many of my problems. But it hasn't shown up yet. Let's see. Maybe if I'd expected to Thunderstaff. Or just... Windblade? No, I mean Windblade's like a reasonable level. I don't think that should be it. We might also just be kind of reaching heavy diminishing returns on leveling up. I mean, I am level 52 for crying out loud. That's pretty high. Yeesh. I thought 7 defense would be enough to really keep the damage down. I was wrong. I don't see myself beating this one. So maybe all in on Shuriken is debatable. I think my damage was good. Yeah, I'm dead. It was worth a shot. Is what it is. Let's go to the soul shop. How much did I get? 665. It ain't bad. Let's see. So obviously, just boosting my base defense is probably going to be one of my better options. But I'm going to go for the EXP multiplier first. Projectile piercing might have actually been really good. We're going to get 1 in that. Okay, good. It only reset this one. So what else do we have? Artifact on elite stage. Seems worthwhile. And guaranteed void magnet. Yeah, we already have that. Anything else? EXP on overkill seems reasonable. Oh, and 1 point in health regen. So let's grab those two. But the projectile piercing should make stuff like shuriken much better. I think that was one of the main issues that I was lacking there. Is yeah, we just did not have the ability to cut through quite as many enemies as I would have liked. Do we do another? Maybe. You know what? I know what I could do. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick survivors mode run. We have kunai. Yeah, we got kunai. I don't remember kunai being particularly good, but if I can up the amount of projectiles I have, that will probably make it work. Because yeah, its current limitation is just kind of weak. And yeah, we might also want to shoot for 20 defense, just to see if I can do it. Okay, and because we're on survivors mode, pickup range? Yeah. Because we're on survivors mode, I don't have to worry about picking up EXP quite as much, because crates will just do that for me. There we go, multi-handed, yeah. Yeah, more projectiles is going to be very worthwhile in this one. And yeah, let's see if we can get aiming before we go too far. Because even those, like, 2 points in celerity made it largely impossible to reduce my attack speed. Let's see. If I get healthy, that gets us quick heal. I don't necessarily know what that one does, but worth it. Yeah, that singular point in projectile piercing has turned kunai from kind of okay to actually kind of not bad. Kind of not bad. There you go. It's still kind of limited, and I very much would like another attack, but it seems pretty dead set on giving me nothing but passives. Oh, there's magic wands. Not that I care too much for it. I really want to try the wisp. Okay. Rarity reroll. Not actually worth it. I was just really curious. So rarity reroll rerolls within its rarity. I had to double check that one. Steel skin would be nice, but no, we need kunai. I need more damage. So for example, if you get like a legendary or ascended, but you don't like it, you can reroll it for another of its kind. Magic wisp. Target enemies one after another, attacking any target in its path. Does not benefit from additional projectiles. I've got to try it. So it looks like some attack speed will make it really strong. Also projectile size. I'm gonna go for weak point for the time being. The crit damage on that last run was very worthwhile. I mean, a lot of things were very worthwhile. And yeah, here we want fighting ability. EXP is worthwhile, we don't need magnetism as much. Dash cooldown. Be nice. But kind of later. I want to rebuild my super crit build. Okay. As much as I'd like Wind's Blade, and I don't think we got it up to level 7 last time. We got the crossbow. It probably was the good idea, but I think EXP gain is maybe just as worthwhile. I don't fully know. And we could definitely use some projectile speed too. Let's see, next level of kunai? Yeah. I don't know if there's an achievement for maxing out kunai. I'll kind of lightly push for it today. Let's see, projectile size, yeah. Because we want the wisp to be huge. Because, like, if it was the size of the mushrooms, I bet it would cut through enemies, like, way more effectively. But maybe speed would be better? I don't know. I mean, a lot of things would make it really good. Okay. Ooh. And looking at it now, it's got like a multiple second attack delay. I bet a bunch of attack speed would let you summon a bunch of those. Okay, accuracy. I'm just gonna go for the defense. There's a very real possibility I'm going to spread myself too thin on this one. Just trying to go for multiple achievements at once while trying to also come up with a build. But whatever. Let's see, just additional magic wisp targets and projectiles. I see, so that means it just... Oh, it sticks around longer. So that's why it doesn't benefit from bonus projectiles. It benefits in a different way. Okay, defense would be nice, but no, let's keep working on lens. There we go. Mostly fine. I guess I should probably go looking for crates. Because I don't entirely know where I get relics from. It could be crates, or it could be from mid-bosses, or bosses, or on a specific timer. I'd almost accept it if it was like, every 5 minutes you just get one. Let's see, do we want to go dash charge? Yeah. Because I know there's another achievement for 7 dash charges, which is a little tough. I think I would have actually had a better shot at it the last run than this one. Okay. I have no real means of targeting this guy, so I'm just going to kind of ignore him. Kill everything else. Let's see. Okay, what else do we do? What else do we want? Power. I'm definitely missing the shuriken or katana. Something a little bit more direct. My current attacks are a little on the random side. Or the magic staff is good, but it just feels underwhelming. Hey, fire spirit. That's actually really good. Not that it's easy to tell, you know, how much damage I'm doing to this guy. But I'm pretty sure that's a big damage boost in and of itself. Okay, Sharp Edge or God's Wrath. Oof. Both of those are good. I'm gonna hope for God's Wrath being better. Okay. We got a couple goblins firing stuff at me. They're mostly fine. I could really use the student upgrade, but eh. I'll take it. We do not want average. Oh, you know what? There we go. Yeah, that should be better. We might just die here. Oh, boy. If I live through this, I'm going to be thoroughly impressed. Oh, a lot of these skeletons are actually just walking in a direction. Whoop. Aiming would be nice, but maybe not at this moment. Okay, I'm gonna snag castle. Gives me a smidge of HP. Nope, I'm dead. Damn. Yeah, I don't think kunai. I don't think kunai is particularly good. Yeah, that fire spirit is actually like absurdly powerful. Okay, so what do we snag? I mean, honestly, the max health wouldn't be a bad idea. Or if I'm trying to go for the dash charges, maybe I should actually just keep increasing. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna have to work on that one. I'm gonna have to work on a lot of this stuff. But at least for now, it's a good stopping point. I wish I could have gotten an achievement on the last run, but can't get them all. Plus, works towards die a bunch of times. Honestly, even to the point where maybe I just throw myself into the meat grinder for 30 runs really quickly. But is what it is. So, with all of that said, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.